It says, for our citizenship is where? In heaven. We are what? Citizens from where? If I say that I am a citizen from Puerto Rico, why? But for I to say that I am a Puerto Rican citizen, I must have been there and have been born there. Because if I say that I am a Puerto Rican citizen and I've never been there, well, then I am lying, right? So then when Paul says that our citizenship is in heaven, why? Because what? Because we were born where? Do you know people don't know this? You know that people think that they are a body that possess a soul. But you have to fix your mind. Say, I fix my mind. I am primarily a spirit who had citizenship in heaven when God created all spirits. Learn, please. I receive that you learn. And if you know it, that it becomes clearer. You have to understand that you were formed by God before the foundation of the world. If you don't understand that, you don't have life, you don't have authority. You're going to be a piece of flesh in the shore, as many pieces of flesh out there, many that are laying around everywhere, of all types. People that come here, live 70, 80 years, they die, and you can't say nothing about them. A piece of flesh. They live to eat, to dress, and possess a family, enjoy it, perhaps. That's not a purpose in this life. That is to waste time. That's what animals do. They come, they have sex, they have little dogs, they die, they kill them. That dog is done away with. But a person that don't know that their citizenship, it's in heaven, they have very little intelligence. Though they go to church and they're converted, they entertain themselves with little prayers. Help me, Lord. Heal me. Heal my son. Heal my daughter. Bless my home. Those are beggars. That's a child that's always begging. But now when you're mature and you understand that your citizenship is in heaven and that you are a very special being, things have not gone better because it doesn't suit God for things to go better. Because for a dog, things shouldn't go better. When you play a role of an animal, well, you should continue to suffer. Well, I have a lot of problems. Well, let him continue to suffer to see if one day he awakens and understands that I created him before the foundation of the world. But now when you know that you are a citizen from heaven, now God says, angels, assist. Intelligence will move God in your favor. That's why I don't worry about hospitals. The doctor can tell me you got a cancer there and you got 30 days. Shut up. Don't you see that knowledge gives authority? Tremendous authority. When you have knowledge, you're knowledgeable. Well, when you're knowledgeable, God has to behave with you based on what you know. Now, if you have no knowledge, God says he's not in covenant. He don't understand anything. Let him suffer. And he will always suffer throughout. Suffering for flesh. There are women that suffer for a man. Oh, and they kill themselves. They destroy themselves. They go out of their way for a piece of flesh, another piece of flesh. And there are men that also do the same. I don't know. People have no purpose. When you live as an animal, but when you know the sovereignty of God and when you know where you've come from and where you're going, then the woman plays a role, the man plays his role, finances play their role, but you are reigning over all those things.